Welcome to the Explainer. Today we're going to map out something pretty cool, the new Creator Playbook. We're talking about the journey from just a simple idea, a spark, to an actual product you can sell. And the wild part? It's all powered by today's AI tools.
Okay, so let's just start with a big question here. What if the biggest thing standing between your creativity and a real actual business wasn't your skill or time or even money, but just finding the right words? Think about that for a second.
I mean, look at this. A prompt like this, not too long ago, this would have been pure science fiction, right? Just a thought experiment. But today, this is literally the first step in a brand new, super powerful way to create.
All right, first up, crafting ideas with AI. This is where it all begins, with that initial spark of creation. And here's the thing, modern AI is like having your own digital co-pilot. It takes a simple text prompt and just, poof, turns it into a unique visual asset.
So the very first tool in our playbook is an AI image generator. You've probably heard of them. A really great example is Google's Nano Banana, which runs on their Gemini model. The best way to think about these tools is like having a personal designer on call 24/7, ready to bring any concept you can describe to life. And the speed is just revolutionary. You can go through dozens of ideas in seconds, not hours. It completely changes the game.
And check this out, the sheer versatility is just astounding. You're not just messing around making random pictures. No, you are engineering specific things. You can be a logo inventor, a scene builder for a movie that only exists in your head, a character designer. You can even generate mock-ups for products before you've even made them. It's incredible.
Now, the real secret sauce here, it's all about specificity. A prompt like this, astronaut samurai, standing on moon, glowing katana, stoic expression, it's got clear subjects, a setting, a mood. That's how you get those absolutely stunning, unique results instead of, that generic AI art we've all seen. It's not just throwing keywords into a box, you're literally directing a photo shoot with your words.
Okay, so you've done it. You have this fantastic digital image. But now what? How do you get it off the screen and into someone's actual hands? Well, that brings us to our next step, building the bridge from digital to physical.
And the magic behind this bridge is a business model called print on demand. And honestly, this is a total game changer. It completely removes the risk and all that scary upfront costs of manufacturing. You don't need a garage full of t-shirts hoping they'll sell. Instead, a third-party company prints and ships your product only after a customer has already paid you for it. Zero risk.
And if you use a service like Printful, the whole process is just incredibly simple. It really breaks down into just 3 steps. Step 1, you pick your item, a puzzle, a poster, a mug, whatever. Step 2, you upload your awesome AI design and personalize it. And step 3, you just decide whether you want to order one for yourself or list it on your store for others to buy. That's it. All the complicated stuff, it's handled for.
And the possibilities here are just way bigger than you might think. We're not just talking about t-shirts and mugs. I mean, imagine this. You could design and sell a super challenging 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle with your own one-of-a-kind AI art on it. And you could do it all without ever having to touch a single piece of cardboard yourself. Pretty wild, right?
All right, you've designed a killer image. You've turned it into a real physical product. So we're on to the final and maybe most critical step, launching your online store. This is how you actually reach the people who want to buy what you've made.
And right off the bat, you've got a big decision to make, choosing your platform. Where are you going to build this store? 2 of the most popular options out there right now are Hostinger and Shopify. And trust me, they're built for very different kinds of creators.
Okay, so let's break it down. Hostinger is your best bet if you're on a budget. It's super affordable, really easy to use, and perfect for just getting started quickly. Think of it as the ideal choice for your first venture. Now, Shopify, that's a different beast. It's the powerhouse option for people who are planning to scale up. It's not just a website builder. It's a whole ecosystem of advanced sales tools and thousands of apps, all designed to help you grow big.
But hang on, what if you don't want to build your own website from scratch? What if you want to just tap into a massive marketplace that already has millions of customers, like Amazon? Well, you can totally do that, but it introduces a whole new set of rules you gotta play by. The main thing is, Amazon requires most products to have something called a GTIN. Basically, it's just a unique barcode, like a UPC code you see on everything at the store. It's how they track everything in their massive system. And here's the catch. Your one-of-a-kind, custom-made product? It doesn't have one. So, what do you do?
Well, fortunately, Amazon thought of this. they actually have a solution just for creators like you. It's called a GTIN exemption, and they offer it for a bunch of categories, including, you guessed it, the exact kind of custom-made, print-on-demand products we've been talking about.
And the best part? Applying for this exemption is super straightforward. You just log into your Amazon seller account, give them your product info, and send some clear pictures that show it's a custom item with no barcode. That's it. You can get approved and be ready to sell in like 48 hours. It's that easy. Okay, let's take a step back and pull all these pieces together. Let's look at the complete playbook, from start to finish.
When you boil it all down, the entire modern creator workflow is really this simple. Prompt turns into an image. Image goes on to a product, and the product goes into a store. That's the whole shebang.
And listen, this isn't just some theory or a fun side project for small creators. Big, major brands are already using these exact tools to basically eliminate all the friction between having an idea and actually executing on it. The key takeaway here is that this playbook isn't some future thing. It's proven, it's powerful, and it's happening right now.
So, we've walked through the entire journey. You have the playbook. We've shown you the tools, the process, the platforms, everything you need to go from a single sentence to a potential business. So now, the only question left, the only one that really matters, is what will you create?